Hello, I haven't been posting much because I was unintentionally poisoning myself and didn't know it. And I got very, very, very sick. I was diagnosed with mitochondrial dysfunction in January. It's now June. It is normal to get sicker from the treatment at first because there's a lot of healing processes and detox processes. After a certain time, I should have gotten better, and I started getting worse and worse and worse. What I have is extremely rare. There's very few specialists that treat it, and it's a huge learning curve. It was hard. It took 5 years to get diagnosed because it's so rare. After I started getting worse, my doctor did a deep dive and then had me do a deep dive on all kinds of things I was eating and drinking and whatever to make myself better. And it turns out that there were things that were not only inhibiting my healing, but making me far worse. One of the surprise ones was tea. Green tea is really bad for mitochondrial dysfunction. So is black tea to a lesser degree. And I was drinking a lot of it thinking it's so good for you because for 99.9% of people, it is. I was also taking berberine because that's so good for inflammation. It's good for the gut. It's good for blood sugar. Really bad for me. There were other things too, but I'm not going to go through the whole list. However, because there was a compounded effect of multiple things worsening my condition, I started becoming more and more disabled, having a harder and harder time walking. I was on a lot of rest because when you first start treating this, your heart is taxed, your liver is taxed, your kidneys are taxed, your muscles, your brain, everything is taxed in the healing. So you have to rest a lot. You're on like aggressive rest. That causes deconditioning. So between the deconditioning and the other stuff that was severely inhibiting my mitochondrial function, I got to where I couldn't even do basic chores, couldn't do laundry, struggling to walk. I am still using mobility aids. I'm still using a cane, still using a rollator walker. I haven't been going out a lot. I've done Disneyland a couple times with a mobility scooter and using a cane when I would get up. That's how bad it's been. It's all sorted out now, and I am on the upward trajectory, but some of the things that were causing my condition to be worse can take some months to heal from the toxicity. It's been rough. I need more treatments and I need more things. Insurance covers none of it. Any way that you could help, even if it's just sharing, is really helpful. And I'm going to post more updates. And I also have some stuff from when I went to Disneyland and some other fun things. I started service dog training with my dog Ruby today. I had to put it off because I wasn't even well enough to do that. So that's incoming and I'm very excited. So I'll post about that. But I have to have the energy because mostly I have the energy just to do the basics and that's all. So that's my update. That's what's going on with me. And the biggest support you can give me is prayers. Prayers would be great. This is quite a challenging season. Mwah.